Good morning.
Hi, welcome to Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. We made it halfway through the week.
We're here with you. Gibbs pushing the buttons. Is Webb Trevor still back there, Gib? He's responsible for starting this live stream. It's a team effort, Heather, to get this going.
Yep, team effort. And I know he loved our Facebook Live yesterday. Got to say hi to friends in Cadillac. And
loved it. So much fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
And I see that Wendy's watching from Prudenville right now. She said, have a great day, everyone. So she's back from Cadillac. In case you weren't with us yesterday, since Heather brought it up, it was so much fun. I got a huge kick out of it. So Wendy was there with Jim and Norma's Bakery at the Cadillac Farmers Market. And we got to zoom in. Heather zoomed in to the little pavilion they have there in downtown Cadillac. And Wendy was waving. And I just shared, by the way, Wendy, I don't know if you saw, but I shared the link on your Facebook page. So it'll give you all the clips that you need from yesterday.
Awesome. Yeah, it was fun. And our new weather cameras, not only are they very clear, but we have a heck of a zoom on them. So.
I think we've tested it out on the one there in Mackinac City too, Heather.
Yeah, we can get close to the island, but it's hard. It's not as clear.
Yeah,
and it's always kind of bouncy because of the wind.
Yeah. If there are white caps, sometimes you can zoom in on that. But anyway,
it's a tough one.
We had some fun yesterday, and we're looking to have some fun again today.
More fun and friendship today.
Yeah.
That's what we came for. So we're talking about national parks, and we'll talk about the forecast. Is there anything else, Brendan?
Not at this
on your
moment.
Mind? Okay. Not at this point. He says he'll come up with something.
Probably.
Yeah. So we're talking about national parks, and 129 years ago, so we're taking a time machine back in time here. This national park was transferred to the state of Michigan, becoming Michigan's first state park. Which one is it? Is it Mackinac Island State Park, Interlochen State Park, or Tahquamenon Falls State Park? And it's 129 years ago. The anniversary was last Saturday, so just a little over 129 years in a few days.
Okay. We'll find out shortly.
Yeah.
And our friends know where to comment. Just put your guess in there.
Yeah. Or I know there's a lot of typing, so if you just want to A, B, and C it, 1, 2, 3, we can do that too. Whatever's easier for you guys. All right, let's get into the forecast, but we talked about the possibility of severe weather yesterday. We did see some stronger storms. So I want to show this video first. This was sent in by one of our friends that sent it into the content center to Mr. Trevor Drew, the one who starts our live stream here. So this was a Tuesday storm in downtown Cadillac. That's a roll cloud coming through, and those are often associated with stronger gust fronts, which what we saw, and some thunderstorms. So that's what came through. It's not a shelf cloud because it's not attached to a bigger system here. It's kind of detached from that. So you can see the sunshine behind it. That sunshine fueled the storms, and then that roll cloud came in. We did see some tree damage there in Cadillac, so a bit stronger in our southern counties, and that was just yesterday afternoon. We are now seeing the remnants of some of that rain now, and because of the moisture in the atmosphere, we are still dealing with some fog in some areas. So over Rogers City and Alpena, down to 2 and 3 miles of visibility, 2.5 in Grayling, Big Rapids, some dense fog there, and then 4 miles in visibility in Newberry with some fog. Otherwise, over the last 3 hours, we have seen some rain. It's mainly stayed north and east. And so if you're in Gaylord, Crawford County even, we are seeing some rain showers, some lighter drizzle in Mount Morenci, and then in the eastern upper peninsula too, closer to Sault Ste. Marie and Whitefish Point right now. We are going to hang on to some cloud cover today. It will be rather cloudy. Our cold front, though, I want to show you temperatures first before we get into Stormcast. But you can see where our cold front, it's starting to drop into the tip of the mitt area. So right there over in Alpena up to Boyne Falls. So that's why we have cooler temperatures on the northern side of the cold front. So the eastern UP and the tip of the mitt, 50s and 60s. We're starting to see our temperatures cooling down already today, but south of that cold front in the northern lower, 60s and 70s still. So we are going to see our warm temperatures, our highs early in the day, and then we're going to see our temperatures continuing to drop. So with that, our humidity will drop too, so we'll take a closer look. But you can see that we will expect some showers around. It does look like the first half of our day will be more rainy, especially if you are north. And then that will start to diminish once you get closer to the evening. So even the afternoon, we'll hang on to a few showers. But by tonight, if you're in Presque Isle, Sheboygan, the edge of Charlevoix, even Emmett counties, and maybe even northern Leelanau counties like Northport, you could still see some drizzle or some light rain showers. And then those will start to come to an end, but we'll still see some, mainly north. And then tomorrow, as a cold front still continues to pass down into downstate Michigan, we will still hang on to a few isolated sprinkles. We'll say a few sprinkles tomorrow because we could also see a little bit more on the eastern side, even by the afternoon. But it looks like the eastern UP will deal with early sprinkles and then it'll start to come to an end by tomorrow night. So then we'll see drier weather for the weekend. Now we talked about the comfort index and our muggy weather. If you're south of the bridge before that cold front passes through, it's a bit muggy. So we are going to see our dew points in the upper 60s. So a bit humid to start today. And then Thursday, low 60s for our dew points. So more pleasant weather tomorrow after that cold front brings in a more refreshing air mass. It'll feel more like fall today and tomorrow. And then Friday, we're looking at 70s. More muggy because we have the chances for some showers and thunderstorms. And then Saturday, right back down. So we're kind of in this roller coaster pattern right now. A break from it tomorrow, back up Friday, back down Saturday. So a little bit of a whiplash here. We are talking about the Labor Day forecast, and I still have the 4 zone. Yeah. Or are we? No. Give just said in my ear coming out. No, we're not done yet. So Labor Day forecast. So there is some level of uncertainty, especially on Saturday. You know, some people are saying maybe some showers and thunderstorms like National Weather Service. We're keeping it dry for now. So we're just going to keep a close eye on Saturday. For now, it looks dry for us. So 70s and 80s. Sunday looks a bit cooler with a few showers around 66 and 72. And then Labor Day itself looks dry, cooler, comfortable with some sunshine. So not necessarily a hot Labor Day on tap for this year. Here's a look at our 4 zone forecast highs. Scattered showers and drizzle in the eastern upper with temperatures in the 60s. We are going to see cooler temperatures north and east today. 71 in Grayling, but over in Rogers City, 64, 66 in Harrisville. We'll see a northeasterly wind or easterly wind today. 72 in Empire, 73 in Traverse City, scattered showers and drizzle. And then I'm having drizzle north in the forecast for our southern counties, and that'll be mainly early in the day. A lot of that rain will stay well north of there. Our at least evening forecast looks like 50s. Any drizzle will come to an end in the eastern UP. We'll see a few clouds around. Otherwise, partly cloudy south of the bridge with drizzle, especially through the tip in the mid. So Presque Isle, Sheboygan, and Petoskey. Those areas could still hang on to some showers tonight. Some light drizzle. And then same story even over in Leelanau County. So that is a possibility. We're not talking widespread rain. It's just going to be a nuisance if you're going to be outside. And you could get the paws wet if you need to take the dog for a walk or anything like that. He just barked. I don't know if his mic was open for that. No. But now we're coming back out. So the extended forecast tells you that look into the future. Some showers today, drizzle later in the day. Thursday, a few sprinkles, warmer temperatures, humidity increases Friday, which means rain and thunderstorms. Saturday looks dry for now. And then Sunday looks like we could see a few showers around, but Labor Day looks dry, and then Tuesday looks dry too.
We're unscripted here, Heather, right?
We are unscripted.
Yeah.
And whether or not Gib thinks I need a wrap, you know what though? The beauty of Facebook Live is I can go as long as I want. No time constraints here. No
I'll eventually leave like 10, maybe 10:30, but we could.
Could. I don't know if anyone would be around for it. That's okay.
We have some faithful viewers.
We do.
Let's not test it,
But
though,
I might
shall we?
have to sit if we do that.
Yeah, have a seat, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll start with Christopher. He's watching from Farmington Hills. Hey, Christopher. It's 72. It's partly cloudy. He also is saying hi to Gib. He also is saying, nice green dress, Heather.
Thank you. It is gray, but I do know the reflection. It does look green even on this monitor in here.
It does, on my phone too.
Yeah.
We can see where you're coming
It's
from,
like a
Christopher.
charcoal light gray. But
Yeah.
close enough.
He is saying a lot of thunderstorms that came through Farmington Hills yesterday, and the storms had a lot of storm fuel, aka the Cape. Damage was in Southfield and toward Lakeshore communities downstate.
Yep, convective available potential energy is what that stands for, which means it's the potential energy that it does have if all the other factors at play happen. That usually means severe weather, hail, all of those things.
And he's guessing the Mackinac Island option for the
Okay.
weather quiz.
Cool.
I think those are all Christopher's comments for now. We'll say hi to Joel. He's watching from the, well, he says the Pleasanton Patriots pub, but he's heading to work. He's listening.
Oh,
So he was
well, please drive safe.
there, but he is on his way to a work site, job site, somewhere.
Gotcha.
It's 66 degrees, Heather. Gail is watching again from Kingsley, 69 and cloudy. I have to say the smoked and grilled salmon was delicious. She caught the salmon, what, over the weekend, or when was that? A couple days ago?
Gib, when was that?
Yeah, because Gib got the picture. It was the other day. She got it from Lake Michigan.
It was a day.
It was a day.
80.
Anyway, glad to hear everything was delicious, Gail. A tad bit jealous because I love salmon.
Just a touch. But I got pictures yesterday, so.
Oh, of the treats?
Okay, yeah, Tuesday morning, it was this. Off to the smoker for 2
Okay.
hours. Then the smoked and grilled.
Oh gosh, yum.
I think that's the smoked.
I know you
This is the
can't see the
grilled.
pictures. I'll just tell you, they look great. Gail, thanks for sending
And they
those
look
in.
so fresh.
Oh.
I'm right here, by the way.
There she is. Whoa, you're real?
Whoa.
You're not AI? It's
Whoa,
crazy.
You're not AI? That's what I was wondering.
Let's see what
No,
else
we're all
Gail's
real
saying.
here.
We're all real. Gail, where is she? Caught salmon on Sunday. Thank you.
We knew it was Sunday, Monday-ish.
Joel's guessing the Mackinac Island option. Mark is saying good morning from Mayo. Rainy. Susie Q is saying good morning, everyone. It's 65 and raining. Finally, yeah. Thank you, Heather, she says. Beautiful morning with a nice rain. Have a great
Good.
day, everyone. We'll ride my bike later.
Good.
There's Wendy. We talked about her, said hi to her earlier. Jackie saying good morning. It's 69 in Kalkaska. I have 3 bunnies eating the bird seed. I also saw she had a squirrel in her yard the other day that should join the Olympics.
Oh, a talented one?
Very talented, yes.
Wow.
And she's
We
getting...
have 2 squirrels that jump from trees to trees, and Stella, kind of interested, will watch them, but then gets scared if we go outside. So, I don't
She's
know.
a house kitty cat.
House kitty.
Jackie's getting ready to work on her berm in Kalkaska. Jackie loves your dress, Heather.
Thank you.
Tina. I don't know if I've seen your name pop up. Welcome to the conversation. She's watching from Petoskey. And Wendy said, yes, thank you, Brendan. You're welcome. Thank you for being a great sport yesterday. That was so much fun. Paula is watching from Boyne Falls. It's 62 and it's cloudy. Paula's guessing Mackinac Island. Susie Q is saying Mackinac Island. And wow, I can read the question for a change. The text can be pretty small when it's in this small little window, and then the text itself is in another box, so we get it. So that's why Heather
Or
reads it out
boxes
loud,
and
and
boxes.
she's always willing to reread it if you missed it
Yes.
for the first time.
And I know not everybody has great vision, too, so.
Yeah. Tom is saying good morning, Brendan and Heather. Mackinac Island for the quiz question. We have to do some searching on this one, Heather. He said there was a camera on the island on Market Street earlier this year, which was focused on the B&B where we always stay. Is that camera still there?
Is it we have the downtown one, so.
We have 2 cameras on the island, right? Mm-hmm. So it has to be the
Dos.
one showing the street there.
Yeah, that one. Which I took quite often this morning because it was raining, windy, still windy.
Here are the horsies.
There's the horsies. And I know Joe, I watched him last night. He used this camera too. It's a good one.
And we'll give Tom a second to type. In the meantime, I think you had another comment, Heather.
You think?
I think he did. Oh, yes. This will fill some time as we wait for his response. He said, Heather, I see you didn't get pink nails yesterday at the salon. He said they look nice.
Thank you. They are glittery red, if you can tell. Maybe we'll put them up against my water bottle. But my claws are back.
Here we go.
There we go.
Wow, look at Give.
Give!
Wow.
Yeah, got comments from people in the newsroom already.
Yeah.
But Brendan mentioned sometimes his mom gets red. So I was like, oh, look at the colors. And there was glitter red. And glitter's my thing. So had to go with them. Someone at the salon said they looked like Christmas nails. I'm like, we're not saying Christmas right now.
No.
There's no snow. It's not cold yet.
No.
Quit it.
Quit it.
Quit it.
Please and thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, Tom, we're still waiting for your comment. If you're still watching, if not, that's okay too. We know you're a busy guy. By the way, hopefully you're feeling better too.
Yeah. I hope you feel better and the Paxlovid is fully kicked in and your immune system is back to closer to normal.
Yeah. Mark is saying, when I was in high school, we had a roll cloud come through, took off the top of some trees. So wants to know, can tornadoes form off the end of one?
Not typically, because those are usually associated with a gust front. But shelf clouds that look very similar to roll clouds are usually attached to a supercell type system. And those will spawn tornadoes more often than not. But the environment for a gust front, not typical that tornadoes will form. That's why we didn't see tornadoes yesterday.
Good question.
Yeah. We did talk about, I did say very low. It was on the low end. We were in a 2% hatch from the SPC for tornadoes. So I like to mention it because we have seen tornadoes here when it has been 2%. But yeah, there's a lot of factors that go into tornado formation. And the gust front was the thing that kind of kept them from forming, I think.
Isn't Mark the one who had a high school reunion 50 plus years, I think, the other weekend?
We'll say 50 plus.
So, yeah, that's something that would stick in your mind 50 plus years later, I bet.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen a roll cloud in person, only pictures and videos. I'm trying to remember my time at Valpo, and I don't think I saw them there either. They saw a little, did you see Valpo Met Department?
Yeah.
Tweeted a little funnel cloud?
Yeah, to NWS Chicago.
Yeah.
That wasn't actually a funnel cloud, was it?
No.
Okay,
It was a little.
I thought it was tongue in cheek, but I'm like, am I missing something?
Am I missing something?
I'm like, I don't think I am.
I think that was also one of the features that was just another thing, an interesting cloud formation with the gust front, because over in Milwaukee, those meteorologists were posting pictures that was kind of, it was like a cumulonimbus cloud and then some other cloud remnants below it that kind of looked a little bit of a resemblance of a funnel, but it wasn't. It was just the gust front and the clouds kind of coming down with it. So not a tornado, not a funnel, but very interesting cloud formations from a lot of Midwestern states yesterday.
Several Valpo grads, meteorology grads in the Milwaukee market.
In Wisconsin in general, too. The
Yeah, good
Madison,
point.
the Milwaukee, the Green Bay.
Eau
I
Claire.
think. Eau Claire, yep.
Yep.
A lot of Valpo Mets like the Midwest, so.
Yeah. Who else do we have here? Jackie guessing Mackinac Island. Paul saying good morning from Rogers City. What else do we have here? Mark guessing Mackinac Island. There's my mom's comment. I talked to her yesterday. She goes, I don't have anything going on. I'll be watching.
Good, good.
She
Hope
said good morning.
Benji's staying dry.
Oh, there's a comment here about Benji. Here we go. Good morning, my Facebook friends. Lots of rain and storms yesterday in Port Huron. It was so dark and windy, but not too bad today. Benji did okay. He didn't shake as bad as he usually does.
Aw.
Pretty dress, Heather, and love that tie, Brendan. Have a nice day, everyone. Thanks, Mom. Just full of compliments.
Yes, and I do. That's one of my favorite ties he has, but I'm partial to loving pink, so.
It's one of the newer ones. Yeah. Joseph saying good morning from Boyne. I don't think we've seen Joseph's name pop up here, so welcome to the conversation. Christy, our friend and weather watcher in Petoskey.
Hi, Christy.
She's saying, good morning, Brendan and Heather. So thankful for the break from the heat and thankful we didn't get strong storms here yesterday. Many downstate without power and with the trees down. Yeah, thousands.
Yes.
Nearly half of the Consumers Energy customers are without power in Clare County right now, about 45%. And so definitely a tough start to Wednesday for a lot of people.
Yeah, and Mecosta County, one of my weather watchers reported power outages yesterday. I think his power's back today. But a lot of those southern counties that saw that line of storms kind of staying more organized yesterday after that passed through, the one in Wexford County I showed you, the same line, was going through there, and they had the severe thunderstorm warnings too a little bit later in the afternoon. And those were the areas where we saw a little bit more damage and then power lines down. And there was some tree damage with the one in Cadillac, some power lines too. I saw reports on Facebook, people talking about roads closed. So not as bad though in Cadillac compared to Clare, Mecosta, and into even Gladwin area.
Darlene is guessing the Mackinac Island option. Darlene's watching from Livonia. Susie Q also just got her nails done. I think this is what she's talking about.
This was a nail day for all of us.
She got peach and pink together.
Ooh.
She said, cool, love yours too.
Yeah, I always go pink, so I decided to try to do something else.
Tom said, that's the camera, the one right behind Heather there.
That is the camera.
We stay at the Medavere Inn, if I'm saying that correctly. It's the building where the American flag is flying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, right in front
If I
there.
had to guess, if you were telling me if I had to guess one, I was going to guess the one on the left-hand side that's closer to us. That's white.
Is that the Irish flag?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Ireland. But yeah. Nice. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, to be on Mackinac
Right
Island.
downtown, too.
Yeah, love it. Christy's saying the tornado in Gaylord was on a day of a low chance for tornadoes. I think that one took us all by surprise, and then to be an EF3 in northern Michigan, forever memory, she said.
Yep, that is in my memory too. And yep, that's the day I go back to a lot when we're looking at severe weather. And yeah, it was a strong one.
Susie Q celebrated 57 years with, looks like it was a class reunion, and her husband, Ron, celebrated 60 in September, or will celebrate 60 in September. Ron said we are senior citizens now, LOL.
Okay, the 60th class reunion now marks senior citizen age. Whatever you want, whatever you think.
They stay active and they're always out and about.
Yeah.
And so age is just a number, right, Heather?
It is just a number. I do think if you take good care of yourself, it is just a number.
Yep. Christopher is talking about the fact, yeah, CMU has meteorology courses as well.
Yep, a lot of my friends who didn't go to Valpo went to CMU. And our previous morning meteorologist, Blake Hansen, went to CMU. We had other CMU grads here too, so yeah.
Good old Blake.
Good old Blake.
And my mom said, you guys were so cute yesterday. I really wanted some baked goodies yesterday. She changes nail colors every time. It's not red, pink, or orange. It's a mixture, but pretty. I bet it is. She has great taste.
Nice.
So I gotta believe it.
I'm sure Benji can tell the difference too.
He's too focused on looking at squirrels and things. Yeah.
Turkeys.
Turkeys, yeah, barking at them. All right, looks like we're all caught up, Heather.
All right, so 129 years ago, this national park was transferred to the state of Michigan, becoming Michigan's first state park. Which one was that, Brendan? What do you think?
I only chose it because it's one of my favorite places in the world. I went with Mackinac Island State Park.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's the right answer. It was created in 1895, and it predates Interlaken State Park back in 1917. Sometimes people think it's Interlaken, but it's actually Mackinac Island State Park.
Yeah.
And then here's a look at our weather quiz standings. So Brendan, he got it right, 2 for 3. And then everyone else is 1 for 3 this week. Our Facebook viewer today was Miss Gail. If you'd like to be like Miss Gail and get up early at 6:20, you can join us on our first Facebook Live. We do behind the scenes fun, but we also show you the weather quiz then too. And we'll mention you on live TV.
And then we'll talk about what's happening tomorrow, and then we'll say bye at least for now. Madison is going to be live from the Matinary Harvest Festival, celebrating a big milestone, Heather.
Yeah, 100 years or a decade.
A century.
Or century.
Yep.
Yeah, century. My brain is not awake right now.
It's all good.
Century.
She'll be live starting at her 6 o'clock hour, but we start way before then. And Madison is in earlier than that, too. You know, she has to get to her
She's
live
gotta drive,
location.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
Well,
tomorrow. That's
Yeah.
a far distance from
Yep.
here. Some more fun, friendship forecasting, and festival fun, right?
Maybe corn dog talk tomorrow.
Maybe corn dog talk. I had to show you something that was corn dog related.
There was
That
one.
just reminded me.
I can't wait to see it. There was one festival. Where was Madison at? That she made a special trip to go get a live image of
I
the
think it
corn
was
dog
Alpenfest.
truck. Was it Alpenfest?
Yeah, I think it
that
was
sounds right in
Alpenfest.
Gaylord, yeah. And we'll leave with this very nice comment from Susie Q. You two are so full of fun.
Thank you.
We'll end with
We
that.
like to think we're fun too.
I think so.
Yeah, we're glad you agree.
Yeah.
Well, have a good Wednesday, everyone. We'll be back here tomorrow morning. We'll see you then.